What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, and I do not offer an investment trading program. Be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks. When you open a new Webull brokerage account, put at least $100 in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out the brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Click on that Webull link, open up your new account today, go get that free stock, go get that free money. Here are 3 things that I want you to consider doing in 2023 to give yourself the chance to build wealth, create passive income, and get to your financial freedom. Number 1, make more money. We have a primary income, guys, and that primary income is great. But if we're going to build wealth, we're going to have to create some secondary income streams. See, when I started at 30 years old building my wealth, trying to get to my financial freedom, my primary income was okay. But that primary income I really used for the basics, to take care of, my housing costs, my transportation costs. I was tucking a little bit of money away in a 401k, but I couldn't really do much with my primary income. Now, I know some of you guys make great primary incomes and you have a bunch of money left over at the end of the month, and good for you. But most of us, our primary income really goes to take care of our needs. What we really should be thinking about is, how do I create secondary incomes that I can then use to really accelerate investing and then building my wealth? I would ask you to think about the things that you currently enjoy doing when you're not working your primary job. What do you do in your free time? What do you enjoy doing in your free time? Turn those things into income streams, guys. I did that with luxury watch sales. Back in the day, I really enjoyed watches, but I didn't have any expensive watches. I didn't really own a lot of watches, but I liked them. So in my free time, I would watch little things online about watches. I do a little bit of research on watches, thinking, one day I'm gonna put myself in a position where I'm gonna be able to buy me a Rolex. And at the time, I was nowhere near being able to own a Rolex, but I liked Rolex and I wanted to buy one at some point. So that's what got me into this watch thing. And then I just said to myself, instead of me just sitting here watching stuff online and being a consumer, why don't I turn myself into a producer and start buying these watches and reselling them for profit? And that's where luxury watch sales started, guys. And that became a really lucrative side hustle for me. Same thing with the eBay stores. It was the same concept. I enjoyed small electronics and gadgets and things like that. And I said to myself, why spend your hard-earned money just to be a consumer and make somebody else wealthy? Why not turn that hobby into an income stream? Start buying these small electronics at a discount, whether it be from local brick and mortar retail stores like Target, TJ Maxx, Ross, places like that, where I would go in and go to the clearance aisle and find little things that I could buy and then resell on my eBay stores at a profit. And I know for some of you guys, you're like, I don't want to really do all of that. Well, guys, hey, we all gonna have to sacrifice something if we want to build wealth. I'm not saying you got to do that strategy. What I'm telling you is you got to do something, because your number one tool to build wealth, guys, is your income. So that's the first thing you got to do. You got to increase that income by adding some secondary sources of income to your primary source of income. The second thing I want you to do is you got to cut these expenses, guys. In 2023, we got to spend less. We got to cut our expenses. We definitely have to do that if we want to put ourselves in a position to win and win big. So I'm asking you to sit down, look at your budget. Hopefully you've created a budget, because I've been asking you guys to do that forever. You gotta have a financial budget, guys, if you're gonna know what you're spending your money on. So sit down, look at that financial budget, right? Look at those expenses. What are needs and what are wants? And your goal for 2023 is to cut out all of the wants. The only thing you should be spending your money on in 2023 are your needs, right? Some of you might say, well, what's a need? What's a want? Well, a need is food, right? That's essential to life. We got to have food. We got to eat, right? But we don't have to go out to restaurants to eat. That's a want. A need is going to the grocery store, buying my food, bringing it home, cooking it. You got to do that, guys, with all of your expenses. In 2023, we cannot be spending money to make somebody else wealthy. And that's what wants are. When you're spending your hard-earned money to make somebody else wealthy. But when you spend your hard-earned money on needs, you make yourself wealthy. So let's move on to number 3, which is save and invest. So you're going to start making these secondary income streams in 2023. So you're going to be having some extra cash. Since we've already looked at our financial budget and we're only going to be spending money on needs, we're not going to have to worry about that secondary income, spending it on wants to make somebody else wealthy. We're going to take that secondary income and we're going to start putting it in investments. Investments like paper assets, ETFs that track the S&P 500 and the total stock market. I recommend you stay away from picking individual stocks, because you got to be the expert when you're picking individual stocks. You got to know how to pick winners and losers. Most of us can't do that. I can't do that. So I try and stick to ETFs and index funds, because now Vanguard is the expert. Because I put my money in Vanguard's S&P 500 VOO, and Vanguard already has vetted that. They already have done all the homework. If one of those top 500 companies in America are not a top 500 company, they automatically take them out and add another one. That's the system I want to invest my money in, the broader stock market. I don't want to be the one picking winners and losers, because I'm not any good at that. I'm not good at picking winners and losers. I don't have the resources. I don't have the time to try to figure out which individual stock companies are going to win and lose in 2023. So stay away from that. But back to taking that secondary income, and you want to invest it so that you can multiply it. I like paper assets in 2023 because they're on sale. They're heavily discounted. And the goal is I want to buy assets at a discount, and then I want to sell my assets at a premium. That's the way you make money in the stock market. That's the way you build assets and create wealth. That way, you buy assets at a discount, you hold them. You hold them until those assets go back and they trade at a premium, and then you have the ability to sell them for profit, or you continue to let them compound and grow in the stock market. That's how we're going to build wealth, guys, in 2023, through dollar cost averaging every single month. We're going to take a certain amount of that secondary income or some of our primary income if we got a lot left over. And we're going to take that secondary and that primary income, and we're going to dollar cost average into the broader stock market through ETFs and index funds that track the S&P and track the total stock market. That's my recommendation. At the end of the day, it's your financial freedom. You have to decide what you want to do to multiply your money. But that's what I'm doing to multiply mine in 2023. And I hope you guys open up that Webull account, man. Get them 12 free stocks. And then you got a quick and convenient and safe way to be able to invest in paper assets like ETFs that track the S&P and the total stock market. So click on that Webull link down in the description box of the video. Open up that new Webull account today, man. Go get them 12 free stocks, and then you're ready to go ahead and execute your plan to build wealth through paper assets. You got a convenient way to do it, and it's safe. And you guys know I would not recommend you use anything that I'm not using myself. I use Webull every single day to transact business, guys, with paper assets. Every day. No commissions, no trading fees, no maintenance fees, no annual fees, none of that stuff. It's just an easy, convenient way to be able to make your trades. You also get that fractional share trading for as little as $5. That's another nice benefit as well. So drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know if you got, number one, your goals written out. Number two, a plan. Number three, you're starting to execute that plan. Number four, you're thinking about how to create secondary streams of income or increase your primary income because we need money to build wealth. Number five, looking at my financial budget, cutting out wants, only spending money on needs. And then number six, saving and investing. Let me know if you're doing that. I hope you are, guys. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.